country, we need to address it. What you are saying, we need to address some issues. Now, we are saying, sir, and I say yet to say on the 7th, this coming Wednesday, the NDC will be at court. Wednesday, oh, 7th, Thursday, okay, or Wednesday or Thursday, the NDC will be at court. And I mean, that's great, that's great. And why the MPP is now sad? One some more say, go to court, go to court, go to court. See, NDC for the council more court now. Have you seen said they are quiet? Do you see them making noise again? And the match them with the intra. Maybe be a secret is watching them. Now the MPP, as why a shit. Or more no money or more go to court. So no imagine I say, Nanado are French judges now bash your munti. So for that reason, didn't you know, court to Nanasa, some no court to Crampa or Marine near we. The NDC also knew and they are not stopping, so they did their homework well. Yes, sir, but watch where Jaya and I saw a batch where Jaya no idea. We see the NDC. Let me first of all congratulate their leaders for Dumapo Maye, because the MPP thought they were smart, so they called the judges. Now, for your information, because it is likely that the MPP will lose at court, because a lot of international community will participate in this year's election. They will participate. I mean, the court, you know, the international community will be there, so the MPP cannot still even in court. So this year, a bad thing. They think, say, I mean, the court verdict will go for the incumbent like the way it did in 2012, you know. So they were thinking, say, they control the court until they can go and do whatever they want to do there. Okay. Reason why I'm telling you that now John Mahama should never and ever concede defeat, even if it will bring war in Ghana. You see, I'm telling our so-called religious leaders and our so-called peace council, say, Nyankopon na omosom no, they don't understand the Nyamesom in the first place. 2, they don't understand democracy. John Mahama never said he's bringing war in Ghana. Listen to this. John Mahama never said he's bringing war in Ghana. He only said he disagreed with what the EC did. He disagreed with, what the EC, the whole electoral process. He disagreed with it. He never said, I'm bringing war to Ghana. Right? Okay, he never said he's bringing war. He only said he disagreed. So are you trying to tell me that in democracy, one has no right to disagree? So if somebody say he disagree, why should you tell the person that concede for the sake of peace? So who is bringing the war in the first place, number one? Because your mama never said his followers should step out there and bring out guns and cutlass and go and fight. Your mama never said that. He said he disagreed, and that is democracy. You have every right to disagree with anybody. So if your mama is saying he disagree, he has the right to say he disagree. So why should the international community? I said the international community. I'm talking about this. Your so-called peace council saying that he should concede for the sake of peace. No. That is never democracy. This fight is not a fight for John Mahama. This fight is for, the whole of Ghanaians. This fight is to protect our democracy. What you are saying? This fight is to protect our constitution. So why should you come first and come and say concede for the sake of peace? Meanwhile, the person hasn't said he is going to bring war. He's only saying he disagrees. And you telling that the supporters of the NDC shouldn't go out there and protest. First of all, no most constitution. No, didn't you see? You guys gave the permission, so people can go out there and demonstrate. John Mahama has no right to tell any citizen to stop protesting. Number one. John Mahama has no right to tell any citizen to stop protesting, because this protesting, they are not protesting because of John Dramani Mahama. They are protesting to protect, the constitution and our democracy. If they let this go, then that means Ghana will be like Ivory Coast. Now, have you seen more taste Alassane Ouattara bidi adie wa Ghana handle? Obedi adie Cote d'Ivoire, sorry. Obedi adie Cote d'Ivoire. How many years? Still other sort so. Ne time aso so onko bon person obeko. Bia na bibia besi wa Ghana no. Man hu de ayaye, Togo aye. It's being controlled by one political party, which is not supposed to be that way. Even if it will bring war, let the war come. Who is bringing the war? John Mahama never said the war should come. So if war will come, then it's not from John Mahama. Use your brain. If war will come, it is not from John Mahama. Because John Mahama has never said war should come. What I say? And John Mahama, so lose elections, he hasn't done anything wrong. Yeah, bit Maka say, oh, I did yeah, why you know, I didn't talk about. The citizens are protested. NDC people, they are not Burkina based, they are not, they are Ghanaians. They have the right to protest. So if they are protesting, John Mahama has no right to tell anybody to stop protesting. The protesting that they are protesting, they are not protesting for him, John Mahama. Yeah. The protesting, they are protesting, they are not protesting for him, John Mahama. Obia when a reason tia would be abontin so could protest it. Obia when a reason tia waka say no. Sa di we ya ekoso no mumye hwe ni yi. Mumma ye hwe ni yi. Say ye nyina na age democracy na tuma. Let democracy work. I'm asking you, would the look, had this thing happened in 2012, I don't think Ghana would have been the same. Drew baby among Kanokore. You the religious people who claim some you are religious, no? The love for your party outweighs the love you have for your country. Wallahi. Party I never voted for John Mahama. I wasn't even here. Me voted side you. John Mahama. But once in democracy, once majority has spoken, everybody has spoken. What I said, majority carries the vote. So if the majority, once they voted for Nanado in 2016, all of us supported Nanado. They have voted for him, so we have to support him. In 2016, all Ghanaians supported Nanado because of what? He won it because Ghanaians voted for him. So the majority spoke by then. So why is Nanado denying the people's right in 2020? Because they never voted for him. It's a fact. John Mahama won this election, it's clear. Why change the electoral results? And now and I'm asking, if had it been the MPP, would they have accepted this stupidity, this madness that is going on? Not in my life, not for once have I voted for NDC. I don't possess their party card. They don't go to meetings and call me. I have nothing to do with the NDC. But facts are facts. They do baby mama kano kore. Idru baby mama kano kore. The so-called peace council no. My catcher will say, war, obi ka catch me. Means a religious person baba catch me say war. Hey, my country, idru baby war, eh? Do you know that? Do you know? Nobody can tell me that God is against war. Nobody can tell me that God is against war. Because God himself permitted his people to fight both in the Bible and the Quran. Yes, if somebody is oppressing you, you have every right to fight back. You have every right to fight back. It is allowed. Tell me, is it not in the Quran and the Bible? Is it not in the Quran and the Bible? And Tokwa ni baby. So Ghanaians have the right to fight for their freedom. But this fight that they are not fighting with guns and cutlass. So why should you say war is coming? Who is bringing that war? Your mama hasn't asked anybody to go to war. Why should he concede? I quite say what catch me say. Krofo akwa wiade. Now what catch judge and say Krofo na catch judge and say judge jam na min kofi for the sake of peace. Ubi kubia de me de ko gina quarter. Yetimi ka kire lawyer na wo ba be di asem kwampa ama me fa ne se Krofo no. Na wa ka kire judge ne say judge jam a client no kofi for the sake of peace. Does it make sense? Does it make sense? Like I can't. You haven't seen war before. So that is why. Like war na mudi war. Who is bringing that war? If war will come, then it's not coming from the NDC side. It is clear. I'm telling you, Kennedy, Japan sat in this country, killed Ahmed Swali, then you guys were quiet. I'm telling you that this time we are fighting for our right. Ghanaians are fighting for their right. Canada, Japan killed Ahmed Swali in this country. It went nowhere. You guys are here telling us that for the sake of peace. Is that what you call democracy? Somebody will just kill anybody and go scot-free? Canada, Japan has threatened to kill the former president of the country. Then he goes scot-free? Just like that? On Tiasia, send me to court. If those of you who don't understand, send me to the CID head office. I'm telling you that John Mahama should never concede. Even if they claim the war will come, let the war come. John Mahama didn't bring any war. John Mahama has the right to disagree. That is democracy. So those who are saying that John Mahama should concede for the sake of peace, it is autocracy. This is not democracy. Democracy, I disagree. At the end of the day, almost somebody court. Is it not a legal means? Olusuaba, some Ghanaians went out there to demonstrate. Is it not legal means? Is the constitution of this country against demonstration? I even advise people that if you take part in a demonstration, make sure that the demonstration is legal. I advise people, because you have every right to demonstrate. You have. So John Mahama and Kaswa didn't talk about Ghana. So those who are claiming that John Mahama should concede for the sake of peace, indirectly they are telling us that Akufo-Addo is a tyrant. I told you Ghanaians back in 2018, 2017, make same way can from the day they took us Charlotte say, I told you that Ghana will never be the same. Told Ghanaians that Ghana will never be the same. Because they are trying to make the office of the, let me say, the Electoral Commission, government appointee will be about go home. Any government will bring his own chairperson. And I'm telling you that you cannot blame the NDC. This just started from the MPP because Afarijan time and Afarijan, so the government, whoever is in power, is supposed to appoint a chairperson. So the chairperson now, Mahama Chusuyen, this same chairperson conducted elections, and you, the MPP, Debia, you are priding yourself, say you won over 1 million votes. The chairperson who was appointed by John Mahama was able to conduct a free and fair election according to you people, which you won over 1 million votes. So why did you take her out? You brought a woman in who grammatically nothing is okay. There is no people but Mahmoud Diababonti, mathematics is correct. Anything concerning mathematics is wrong. Running numbers into figures, it doesn't make sense. Oba Ghana constituency says district says Nina lies. Figure by number be a Mahmoud Diababonti, it doesn't make sense. So between Charlotte say any J Mesa, who deserve the position? It drew by among Kanokre. It drew by among Kanokre. Just because of said the politicians' video. So some of you cannot say the truth. The love for your political parties outweigh the love that you guys have for your country. Let the war come. John Mahama hasn't called for war. So whoever is calling for war, if John Mahama is fighting for the right of this country and you guys are calling that war, then whoever wants to bring the war, let the person bring the war. John Mahama hasn't called for war. John Mahama hasn't called for war. The man is a peace. Can you tell me any president? Messi, can you tell me any president in this country, in the history of this country, who's more peaceful more than John Mahama? Tell me one president. Tell me. Yeah, so Tokudu and where in America. Men koto abanyo mga John Mahama. But facts are facts. You can't change it. No president in this country, in the history of this country, who's more peaceful more than John Mahama. Nobody. I have my own criteria of choosing presidents. Me say, Ghana Hanum, you're about presidents. Me, I'll put Nkrumah number 1. He's the greatest politician. Politics, yeah, he's the greatest in the whole of Africa. I put Nkrumah number 1. Oba Ghana Hanum, I put Nkrumah number 1. I put Rawlings number 2. And I put John Dramani Mahama on number 3. John Mahama, when it comes to peace, he's the most peaceful man I have ever seen in the history of politics in this country. He is. I didn't think I'm on Kanokresa. I did not kind of cray. Your mama and Quafre say, Monfanto Quambra, or say, a verdict nearby. No, I disagree. Which he has the right, which he has the constitutional right. Because democracy is supposed to fight for your freedom and justice. That is what democracy should be. But a situation whereby democracy, now you chinchimo being sakura now was for the sake of peace. I quite say you will be from. Ned na kwa jina court. Now lawyer na judge, a lawyer now judge and any man and they say, let my client go home for the sake of peace. So are you telling me this? Your mama hasn't brought peace. Your mama hasn't bring any war in Ghana. Your mama hasn't asked his followers to go out there and destroy cars. Never. Your mama has no right to tell any Ghanaian to stop demonstrating. Your mama, I'm telling you this. Your mama has no right to tell any Ghanaian to stop demonstrating. Because those who are demonstrating for their constitutional right. They are demonstrating to protect, this country's democracy. Facts are facts. I don't see anywhere in this world. Somebody should come and give me one country that the Electoral Commission will come out and declare elections more than 7 times and the opposition will still be calm. I've not seen some before. I've never seen some. If you have, and I've never read history and I've never come across this. Nowhere. If you've seen some, come out and tell me. Tell me. Just mention the country name. Which year? John Mahama. Indeed, he's a peace-loving man because there is nowhere in this world, nobody will accept whatever went on. Say, elections, near declaring more than 7 times. Not still, John Mahama is still calm. The opposition is still calm. What do you tell us? What are you telling us? Hadn't been the MPP, would they have accepted this? In 2012, did this stupid thing happen? More compare way to 2012. 2012 is here. And Sikurampunyo, when Bawumia went to court, Bawumia was lying in the witness box after swearing with the Quran. Bawumia was still lying. Doubling figures. No, double figures. No, chatro, ni achene. Nka Farijan, yes, I mistake we. Okay, NDC nya 30,000, NPP nya 20,000. Afi di adie beche na Farijan ba bonten. Dabi NDC nya 40,000, NPP nya 30,000. Okay, adie beche no wasa ba bonten. Oh, dabi NPP nya ebia 19,000. And NPP wan nka sana ka Farijan ya. Kamu free sanka peace organ. I'm asking you this question. Had Farijan done the same thing? You get some useless human being like Kennedy Japan to come and insult the whole former president. Now Ghana Police Service is quiet about this whole thing. Up to date, Ghana Police Service hasn't done anything about whatever Kennedy Japan did. Up to date, Ghana Police Service hasn't done anything. Now Kennedy Japan doesn't have Krumha. Mahum, Bakatra must say, Ghana Hano, when I back a crano, Ghana Police, nobody respect them again. Because their integrity is being soiled. It's a fact. Yeah. One who said, ne, for the first time, much be that. Say, CID, I invite you, because a man call, no, what you remind him, was a man call. I'm inviting you to also one call. And I'm hoping so. Say, any citizen, the CID court shouldn't go. Because these people are making this whole country, they are putting the whole country into mess. The citizens and the police will start fighting. Yeah? If you can't read danger, I'm telling you, I'm not a prophet, but I'm a student of reasoning. Because if one person says this and you leave that person, if the other person says the same thing, you block the person behind bars. Then that means that the Ghana police is being biased. That means that the Ghana police is being controlled by the MPP. I'm telling you this. I'm telling you, at the time of John Mahama, so I say, none of you can look. I'm telling you this. I've never voted for John Mahama. They be but comparing John Mahama regime to another regime, it's like the color TV, black and white. It's simple logic. It's simple logic. Ade we ba ye nyina. Have you seen Mrs. Sia who MPP name big man bia onyanyaje? They can't even celebrate their own victory. They can't. They are not happy. They see the danger ahead. They see the danger ahead. Ube hu omo celebrate as a t-shirt for no ho. Sa kwase akwafo na ya mo hwe no. Omo na nam Facebook a omo da na omo rebos no wa hu. Omo aye ba kurampa ayi ye fa ne sen. Tofe kurampa ya mo bi no. Omo na ejimi no. Omo atofe kurampa mu nya bi no. These are the people fooling around. The rebels. Telling you this. Sometimes Ghanaians should be good. Let's speak out. Let's tell them. Accepting for the sake of peace means the democracy is not working. If John Mahama should accept for the sake of peace, then that is not democracy. Telling you this. John Mahama has every right to disagree. And that doesn't mean war should come. That doesn't mean say obi no bi nkoko. This is constitution. This is our democracy. It gives every citizen the right to disagree. Di na court war. Di na court war. Thank you, Cabinet Mark. I just say your police want you. Okay, so very soon I'll be opening the request line. ABA. One person, my friend, I'm actually what you say. Me, I don't look at some useless ones. Who are how much Jimmy, you know, those idiots, you know. I don't pay attention to them. It's simple as that. So number one, I'm telling you, Ghana police, your integrity has been soiled. What you say? Be any more time, you. Why? You see, I know. Mama citizens in who some way are biased. This is pure bias. This is pure bias. Ghana police. Kennedy Japan, the Akosi. Mountain Kennedy Japan. Right from Ayawasi case, I told you guys that Ghana will never be the same again. Ghana will never be the same. Telling you this. If I will campaign 1,000 years to take out this tyrant, I will campaign 1,000 years. Yeah. This country doesn't belong to him. This country doesn't belong to anybody. It is for all of us. And every citizen has the right to express herself or him or herself will be with that right. No kwakape near the police for tata. Just because of the Ghana police. Now we'll beat me kwatrasi. And yeah, some Ghana will beat me call. Circle on an anam circle and yeah, tamno. Yeah, I could training is for 1 month to say 3 months so it's a 3 weeks so now you do twice in Nipanism. Yes, in Nipan and Quabonting. Up to date. I have a case in it. I could say double or double cost you 2B. The guy is not a trained national security. Will be a way invisible force. Number the uniform sir. I'm a Nipanaco booby to a piano. ABC ne. To the so-called Peace Council, to the so-called civil society, to the so-called advisors to the president, to the so-called the peace-loving citizens. You know, what have you asked the president up to date? Where is the Ayawasu case report? This is the matter. This is not even money. Losing lives in every country. The number one resource is human life. This is not the issue of corruption. Let me say Sikasem Dabi. This is the issue of losing human lives. Up to date, there's nothing. Nothing has been done about it. Up to date, nothing has been done about it. You just killed human being just that way. For no reason. For no reason. All these people died for no reason. You see these 5 people who died. It was number one. You see, these 5 people who died in these elections, up to date. What have they told us? Where is the report? What happened? Why did they die? Up to date, we don't know. Lies upon lies. CBC or Kwakwaje ballot box and they find you could see lies. Why did these 6 or 5 people died in these elections? You guys were quick. Some American citizen who doesn't even know the existence of Ghana, for public sympathy, and I'm open to you guys were able to hold funeral in Ghana here, Accra here, for an American who you don't even know. Now yam bom mudin, mudin wo abrochire ho, mudin wo US. And one I'm open. You held a funeral wa Ghana han mama George one. Your friend is saying George Floyd was a one. Who is an American citizen who doesn't even know the existence of Ghana. You sat in Ghana here. And made funeral for that man. Yet, CND Japan sat in this country and killed Ahmed Swali. CND Japan killed Ahmed Swali in this country. Up to date, nothing has been done about it. When CND Japan killed Ahmed Swali, about in Fisini, ya CND Japan killed Ahmed Swali. Diana Maya Fahu. This is the country we are in. You come and tell me that hey, we should stop. We should stop for what? Why should I stop talking about politics? This is pure oppression. And I was expecting the religious people to even speak out and stop this foolishness. Now, our religious leader, says stop for the sake of peace. It's totally nonsense. Any religious leader who is asking Mahama should stop for the sake of peace. Stories to speak, say, all of you. You don't know your religion well. Both Islam or you're Christian or you all of you don't know your religion well. All the promise you promise, it be seen there, away. Waste of taxpayers' money. Hey, no be a job. Well, we do my terminal. Upon the promise, I'm a promise. And we the hen ya fail. Therefore, fail. I'm asking you a question. This app they launch, I've forgotten the app of Crampo. Your friend is saying Crampo. COVID-19 tracking app who said you could see saying Ghana GPS was a Ghana DND away. Drone now your time sika the kotoy and drones in away. These are simple things you need to ask yourself. These are things that you have to reason up. Now kwasi akwa we dey chiri Jimmy ho saa obetina be di matem. Mo Jimmy dey. Di atem. We di matem so hweme. Me no ho na Jimmy. Why Jimmy kura po che me? Why we di matem I still hweme? Why? You see? So this is the country we live in. Full of useless ones. Now, religious people who are supposed to speak the truth most of them are even corrupt. Now you guys take money out of this politician. You can't even speak the truth. The love for your political parties outweighs the love you have for Mother Ghana. I said, if the NDC should do the same thing, I'll sit here and still criticize the NDC. I don't belong to the NDC. But this is a fact. This time around, the NDC is right. They are right. Usi abano, warene, Jiwani, go and celebrate. Now you guys cannot even celebrate. Those who claim they have won, they can't even celebrate. I'm telling you. Now, quarter, no one saw Moraho. And this is focus on Mokoto and Moraho. And I'm very glad they said the international community is stepping in. They are stepping in the whole court process. Yeah. Because this is the issue of mathematics. Even CFA is in Ankasa figures. Crampo na yarani ni isi ni figures na. The isi was still wrong. Akakasa concede for the sake of peace. Let the war come. Mahama is not conceding today. He's not conceding tomorrow. Let the war come. And we are telling John Mahama said this fight that we are fighting. If you know, say when Timia, Uncle Papa Binda. Simple. He should never think, not for once in his life, to concede. So concede on one kasa kuruma kapapa ma. Ghana for kede ne bechi ayam. Kamane ndwene no hokrampo pen ho asem so say be president wa Ghana ha bio. Kwani ne generation united has end. Because this fight he's fighting, he's not just fighting for himself. He's fighting to protect the integrity of this country. Kura aman fodo eba Ghana hanom ebeje advice eko. Yetimi befa your electoral commission edeko other countries. Eh? Afaya, anyone now? I see tomorrow. This is what I don't understand. No. If you don't agree to what he's saying, just leave. Simple. Afaya, see me chow. That's a papa. If you don't leave, sit down here, watch me. Wakuma na beoya. Better not hear me. Wakuma na beoya. Kuranke yete Ghana hano man ka man hodo. If kurufu froso ba Ghana hano. Ebeji elections. Aye, friend is saying. Ebeji advice if the electoral commission ho. This is the country. Yeah, you me declare election results 7 times. I'm telling you that John Mahama is very peaceful. I don't see anywhere in this world Yanka DWBC Yanka peace that's so cool. I don't see. You better declare election result back 7 times, not peace that's so cool. Ghana is indeed a peaceful country. John Mahama, we salute you. You are indeed a peace-loving man. If had it been other countries like by this time, there would have been war. Telling you this. John Mahama should never and ever think in his life to concede these elections. We will fight with our last blood to protect this country. I'm telling you that John Mahama, I didn't vote for him. I am part of those who never voted or who has never voted even in their lives. Abia mekasa asem wetremo wa wo so wo electoral commission go and check me di me to obama obi ada me nkoto obama John Mahama. Me, I believe that Ghanaians should sit down and restructure our democracy. I'm part of those who believe in that. So your system no and yet yentenas and yen restructure and sana ya startia to aba. I'm part of those people who believe in that. But I was like, I saw this thing right from the Ayawasuki. He said 2020 elections will never be peaceful. Killing over 5 or 6 people in these elections. Up to date, or president Akwatana landed. Or president no what landing not here. But president no landing not here. George will say George Mr. George I can't friend is saying Floyd Sir George Floyd or we say a friend of Floyd or someone George Floyd or someone you US or president or Ghana Hano, a man who don't even know the existence of Ghana in his life. Wamba had that when him baby with Ghana Hanum, Asia black, a man or Ghana, this country. Now what Hanum, your own citizens who are Ghana over 5 years, over 5 people. Ghana Hanum or president, sorry. As a quote, and then your friend is in UK. What is he doing in UK there? The president even traveled out of this country with Ghana. He didn't go individual. Muka said travel, not travel, you know. He went on diplomatic. Now, what the president is even doing in the UK, the citizens don't know. According to the constitution of this country, the president, we must know whenever he's traveling. If he's going out in the name of Ghana, we must know why he's traveling. Now, up to date, the president, you know. What's UK? Mensa and soon Ghana ha. And also call in this difficult time, your president has flew away. The electoral commission, who is supposed to stay in the country and make things better, has also flew away. Come and tell me these are the leaders you want them to rule Ghana again. Me say, we will protest in this country. Left, right, and center say, we don't want another again. Simple. Ghanaians don't need him. He's not somebody who can protect this country. He's not somebody we need in this country. Let the war come. John Mahama hasn't called for war. So whoever is asking, say, accept for the sake of peace. You know, who is bringing that war? And I always like, what does people think? We have the right to disagree. I quite remember, say, we disagree with each other. You know, we have the right to disagree with each other. In your forces, so be do be again your pay. Until your mama say, "Yes, in Abano the you know, there are mistakes in it." Or say concede for the sake of peace. Now me say you're dumb. Oh yare. On concede for the sake of peace. Ye will be was a concede for the sake of peace. Why should he concede? Your Mahama and Car say, Obimpin Koko, on fast can she win some, on two she win some. I've been to a lot of the process. I've been there myself. Remember, Catcher will say, I will not participate in any demonstration which is not lawful. Me, I won't do that. I want to be law-abiding citizen. So demonstration be on the Kobian. Make sure you petition you Omoma police in the petition. Petition the police before you embark on that demonstration. I will never take part in any demonstration in this country which is not lawful. Say Kobase ube who say me take part in said demonstration and then there be a guy na duru no who say atete apansama and the youth no police no ya down mo enye jebio. Now police no krompo ya down mo Ghana ha enye jebio. The Japan are threatening a whole former president in this country. And the Japan that's what I'm home. Now, Kurono, Ababedane, can the Japan MPP dia. Ubi tibi chena nado. Udin attempt kit webi, ya befreno, ubi atene whole national television. I threatened the former president's life. I threatened so beshi fee. Up to date. Is this the country we want? Is this the country? Where will be the future of this country? So the future of this country will be ruled by one party. I'm telling you, if we the youth don't stand up, if we don't rise up and stop that huna and now my Ghana Habeshi and now my Jaya for the sake of peace. The youth have every right to rise up against the leaders. They have. And I'm telling our youth to say, don't go out there and fight for any politician. Fight to protect this country. Simple. You want to ask in a war no more fambra. Your Mahama can't saw the war be ever. Into the other war never on fambra. Your Mahama is not ready to concede this defeat. He won't concede. War never banembra. Bring the war on. Jimmy Sankwasi Akekasa say John Mahama concede for the sake of peace. Now John Mahama could to actually miss him. John Mahama tell me not to go out there and protest? Can John Mahama tell me not to go out there and protest? First of all, who told you that me I'll go out there and protest for John Mahama? Nobody care about John Mahama. We are protesting for this country. That is a fact. And Ghanaians no more to Mabano will fight their own fight. Let John Mahama sit aside. As some way by John Mahama already. You see, so the citizens themselves are fighting for the man. Stand for the truth. John Mahama, moye den that man may say, Mokos Roba form. John Mahama will be the president of this country. Because once the people voted for him, the people themselves will fight for him. Simple. I'm always surprised. If you are and any demonstration be ankoso. I will see a man for free. Demonstration no wahin. Ye perceive a demonstration. This is the state where Ghana has got into. Me say every blessed day I get this call. Demonstration no wahin. And even go demonstration be ana. Demonstration be any baby. People are willing to come out and voice out and tell the government to say we are not satisfied with your style of ruling. Idi Amin style no. Idi Amin style of ruling we are waiting for the 7th. Yeah, who we are heard who will be sworn in as president. And I'm telling you that even if Nanado is sworn in as president, this man he can step down. Simple. Even if he's sworn in as president, still they can bring him down. We are waiting to see who will be sworn in as president on the 7th. Let's wait and see. So the fact that swearing you as president doesn't mean you can't step down. You can still step down. Why? If they swear you as president doesn't mean you cannot step down. You can step down. Who is he? And I don't think this country is for him. I'm telling you that the worst presidents to ever rule this country. Read the history of Nanado father. Go and read his history. When he came and Obedi ceremonial president for this country for 11 months or so. Tell me one better thing Nana Addo-Father introduced in this country. Tell me one better thing. Nana Addo-Father and Nana Addo himself are the worst presidents to ever rule this country. They are the worst. Tell me up to date, what have we done for this country? For his son came, chrono, by ye we are no more your my wisa. We are my wisa. Chrono sa, we are my left, right, center. 140 billion Ghana cedis. And when Juma Ben Amadiaye, the president, in this difficult time, he's in London, wasting taxpayers' money unnecessary. Because Jimmy Kwan on my way. Florida, US knew we have a Trahano black a year, man. Who can and Nimua was citizens in the sorry, even to their family members of Grandpa Bomb. Young country of family members is a sorry mpo kafra. Even the president of Kumpun Tam for non pincing so on your 130 keke on treaty. Or do uncle 130 say, oh Abusia 4, we condole with you. Sorry for whatever happened. President in me will be with USA. Gentility outside home cry, no. Opa Bontiani Munyam. She shiny mo. A year and found who akwaji a year never another hobby. She share ni mu our ye. Who be a woo America better than Hanum ye. Was citizens a woo a gun hand out to it. We have spoken out. We have the right to express ourselves. So guys, the time was on. They make any nice simple say. Your mama and casa warm bragana. Your mama too soon she will be answered. So no useless human being should come out and tell that your mama should concede for the sake of peace. It's absolute nonsense. Whether you being religious or not, what bottom so back said your mama should concede for the sake of peace. You will never concede. And your mama shouldn't even try to even concede. Because this country, the Ekoso is not for him, John Mahama. And for the whole of the country. So he shouldn't even try say he's going to concede for the sake of peace. If the war will come, he should let the war come. We are not asking John Mahama should buy guns for anybody. But those who are saying say he should concede for the sake of peace, let them bring the war on. We know that John Mahama is a peace-loving man, and John Mahama will never try say he's going to incite anybody to go out there and go and destroy anything. And we've never seen John Mahama doing that. He's even up to date. Peace being in Ghana should tell us that John Mahama is a peace-loving man. Nowhere in this world will Electoral Commission pronounce, say electoral result for 7 good times. No peace that's all honor. Not peace that's so kruma. It is only in Ghana. They should tell you that the opposition, Mahama, is the most peace-loving president, and I've said it and I'm saying it again. He's the most peaceful president I have witnessed in this country. And even if I read across history, no president is more patient more than John Mahama. Telling you this. He's very tolerant. Even at his own time, yetimichi on one journalist do mutumu. Yetimichi on one kasani journalist edu mutumu for about a month. I think say Manas your friend is saying Mugabe with contempt case be say a month or 2 months, which is the longest serving contempt case a Ghana Hanum any person has ever served. On one kasani journalist mutumu. Oh, by idea will be to national television. So look, a deep former president that them threatens to be kuno. But still, but as soon as I'm free, this is the country we live in. We are telling that John Mahama is far better than Akufo-Addo. I'm saying it today and I'll say it tomorrow. If you don't, I'm saying it. 3 months, right, Benjamin? It has never happened in this country. Contempt case now I work with them for about 3 or 2 months. ABC that. It's a fact. At the time when Onunukura power crampono, they were able to prosecute his own people. And now hey, police division now have than MPP there. Obi Tibet na reduce it the president, former president. Judges now, your friend is saying Mugabe more threatening you know, between a former president who ye way crampona. Why crampona ko ya first class citizen po. Former president ne judge. Why crampona ke what power? Piatna ha no ma di former president atem. I threaten a life still on am free. Obi kwa can be the same thing. Even time Mahama Crampo power, it meets your non-journalist too. They should tell you that the man allowed institutions to work. And that is exactly what we are telling the MPP. Say we don't need you again. You are tyrants. Kufuor is Idi Amin of our time. So guys, I'm out. Your time is soon. Time is soon. Time is soon. We are hoping so that inshallah John Mahama will come back again. Yeah, because the people voted for him and we must ensure that we bring him into power. The citizens themselves will bring John Dramani Mahama, whether they like it or yes. Akufo-Addo, we will make sure, we will pass through every legal means to make Akufo-Addo, we will make sure he calm down. Every legal means are Ghana for the first. So those who voted for John Dramani Mahama will make sure that John Dramani Mahama become the president of the country. Yeah. No, by all means,